Hi, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to be doing a weekly plan with me. I'm going to be discussing the things that I've completed last week and what I didn't get done, and then this week what I have set out to do for myself. I am going to be using the Moxie Life digital planner as well as a digital planner that I made for 2023 last year, but I do have a 2024 version coming out soon. I'm finishing it up currently as we speak. So if you'd be interested in that, there is a link down below where you can sign up in my email list. Typically in these videos over the last few weeks, I have planned in the Tick app, but my energy levels are all over the place being 31 weeks pregnant. And so I am just going to be exclusively using my digital planner here and not getting down to the nitty-gritty daily times of when I'm going to complete things like I have done in the last few weeks, because it's just getting difficult to know how I'm going to feel at the time. And a lot of the time things are getting pushed back because I need to rest. I need to rest a lot more. Yesterday, I had the full intention of getting this video filmed for you guys so you can see how my week's getting laid out. I literally slept all day. I slept so much. I'm feeling a lot better today, but still, obviously, my energy level is not back to normal because I'm pregnant. So I'm trying to honor that in myself and rest more, but realizing how I am planning needs to change a little bit for this period of time. So let's get into the video. All right, let's go over last week's action steps. This is the Moxie Life digital planner that I've been using for my goal setting. I did not have any personal goals set. As far as fun and recreation, instead of reading, I decided to just watch a Halloween movie, which my husband and I watched a psychological thriller called The Platform. Very interesting movie. I actually had to ask ChatGPT what that movie was about because I couldn't figure out why they ended it the way they did. For work and learning, I posted 2 YouTube videos and 1 short. I did not end up having lunch with my husband, just the way everything worked out last week. As far as health and wellness, I did end up getting the Tdap vaccine. I haven't stretched. I need to research. Maybe what I need to do this week is just research stretching for pregnancy, taking iron, taking vitamins, and then getting the RSV vaccine. I have not done the RSV vaccine, and I need to track my iron and my vitamins. Journaling daily, yes, always successful on that because I love journaling. No financial goals. As far as physical environment, just continuing to work on getting ready for the baby. I ordered the winter baby clothes, which they just came yesterday, and I got them washed up. I did make 4 freezer meals, and after the clothes got washed up, I need to focus on getting them put away. But this is last week's action steps. So I am actually going to go quickly and grab these goals of mine and move them over to this week's action steps. Okay, now that I have my intentions for the week, I am going to add here in the physical environment one. I was planning on getting 4 freezer meals done this week, but the website crashed, so I could only collect 3 meals. So that's what I'm just going to work on this week. Also working on putting away the baby clothes that I just got washed. And then I will also focus on washing up the containers for my postpartum prep area inside the bathroom. I I am going to add a fun and recreation goal back here. I just realized that I need to start reading a book. I want to start reading a book about birthing, and it's called The Bradley Method. So I'm just going to add that here. And instead of making my goal as hard as I did, like reading 30 minutes every day last month, I think I'm just going to do slowly 30 minutes 3 times a week. And I am not sure when I will do that, so I'm just going to keep these open like this. As far as personal goal needs to go, I do need to make a hair appointment to get my hair trimmed up and looking better for family pictures next month. Once again, I'm not going to worry about any financial goals. Okay, that looks good enough for now. And now I'm going to plan these out in my digital planner. So this is the planner that I created for the 2023 year. And I'm getting back into using it because it's just got a lot of features that I like to use. Specifically, like, what are other things that I need to do that aren't necessarily goals? Talking about what's my main goal, priorities, got my habit tracker here, and a reflection area and what went well. So I used this last week, and so I'm going to use it again this week. And I'm actually not going to be using the Tick app this week because I am terribly fatigued. I think with my hemoglobin being low and plus just being pregnant, I am going to need to redo how I am thinking about what I've got to get done and just do one thing at a time, because scheduling it in with like a daily tracker like this is not working anymore. I'm going to tell you that yesterday I had the full intention of getting this video out, being prepared for the week, getting some other things done, and I literally slept all day. I have no idea why I was so tired. I dropped the kids off at school. I came home. I slept for a couple hours. I went out and got groceries. Came back home. I slept. Went and got the kids from school. Stayed up for just a little bit. Took a short nap. And put the kids to bed. And stayed up for a little bit. And then went back to bed. But I'm feeling a lot better today. But I realized I need to be more flexible with myself. So last week, I did pass my gestational diabetes test, and I met with a doula. So I got those 2 things checked off of my list for preparing for this baby. I did end up getting the 4 freezer meals done and my Tdap vaccine, and I got the 2 YouTube videos out, and I journaled every week. So I kind of just checked that here on this page. So we're going to plan out my goals for the coming week. here's the general plan for the week. I am going to attempt to do one freezer meal on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And I'm hoping to get this YouTube video out today so you can see kind of how I'm planning my week, and then next week we can just discuss what I've actually achieved. But I also have a video coming out on Thursday which I still need to edit, so that's going to be important to do on Wednesday. And nothing really planned for Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. So I'm going to keep this all fluid, more towards this time in my pregnancy because I am very fatigued. So main goal is getting the freezer meals done. Other priorities I need to do to keep moving along with what I have planned: get the baby clothes put away, goals of getting those 2 YouTube videos out. Important to maintain my health by taking my medications daily, and so I added them in the tracker here, which I took all of my medications yesterday. It is currently Tuesday, so I need to make sure that I get all of those taken today. I do want to attempt to call the hospital and get a tour maybe on Friday. I was going to plan on doing that today, but because I was so tired yesterday, today is just not a very good day to leave the house. I need to try and get some things done since I literally slept all day yesterday. Big things that I need to get done because the doula is coming next week for an appointment. I got to get the living room picked up, the dining room picked up, and the front entrance. And this is all going to depend on my energy level. So this is a general idea of what I want to get done for the week. So I'm going to leave it here for this week. I'm not going to get into the nitty-gritty planning of day-to-day planning because, like I said, I need to be flexible now. My energy, I never know what it's going to be. This is a higher energy day. I don't feel like I have as much energy as I would not being pregnant. So I'm just going to focus on today, getting this YouTube video out and getting a freezer meal done, and then we will just see how things go with getting the rest of these other goals that I have, these are the goals, but just other general things that I need to get done. Oh, I also forgot. I need to try and get adults' laundries done. And get the kids clothes washed tomorrow. So I'm just gonna use my weekly plan for now so that I can stay flexible on everything because of my energy levels. So I hope this inspired you to keep going even if you are extremely tired, and just realize that all of our plans aren't going to always get done because sometimes we have to reprioritize. And just like yesterday, my priority was to sleep and not get anything done, which is all right because I'm growing a whole human and it does take a lot of energy to do that. And I'm getting down to the end. Saturday, I hit 31 weeks. So this Saturday, I will be 32 weeks. So I'm getting closer to being done. But I would love for you to stick around, leave any comments down below, like this video, and subscribe, and I will see you in Thursday's video.